Top 10 Future Wars That Could Happen. Hi, welcome to Top 10 Begins. History has shown us one thing. Conflicts never truly disappear. They just change form. Around the world today, tensions are rising, alliances are shifting, and powerful nations are competing for influence, resources, and control. But what if these tensions turn into something bigger? Today, we're counting down the top 10 future wars that could happen. And some of these might be closer than you think. 10. Arctic resource conflict. Arctic Ocean. As ice melts in the Arctic, new shipping routes and massive oil and gas reserves are being exposed. Countries like Russia, the US, and Canada are increasing their presence here. What was once frozen and untouched is now becoming a race for resources, and that race could turn into conflict. 9. India versus Pakistan. One of the longest-running rivalries in modern history. Tensions between India and Pakistan, especially over Kashmir, have led to multiple wars in the past. Both countries are nuclear-armed, which makes any future conflict extremely dangerous for the entire world. 8. South China Sea dispute. South China Sea. This region is one of the most contested areas on Earth. Multiple countries claim parts of it, including China, Vietnam, and the Philippines. With valuable trade routes and natural resources at stake, even a small clash here could escalate quickly. 7. Israel versus Iran tensions. Israel versus Iran. Tensions between Israel and Iran have been rising for years. From cyber warfare to proxy conflicts, the rivalry is already active behind the scenes. A direct confrontation would have massive consequences for the Middle East and beyond. 6. Taiwan conflict. China. Taiwan is one of the most sensitive geopolitical flashpoints. China considers it part of its territory, while Taiwan operates as a self-governing region. Any military action here could involve global powers, especially the United States. This isn't just regional, it could become global. 5. North Korea conflict. North Korea remains one of the most unpredictable nations in the world. Its nuclear weapons program and frequent missile tests keep tensions high. Any sudden escalation could trigger a conflict involving South Korea, Japan, and the US. 4. Cyber warfare between superpowers. Future wars may not always be fought with weapons, but with code. Cyber warfare between major nations could disrupt power grids, financial systems, and communication networks. No explosions, no warning. But the impact could be just as devastating. 3. NATO versus Russia escalation. Tensions between NATO and Russia remain one of the biggest global risks. With ongoing conflicts and military presence near borders, any miscalculation could escalate into a much larger confrontation. And this time, the stakes are global. 2. Water wars. As climate change intensifies, water is becoming one of the most valuable resources on Earth. Regions already facing shortages could see rising conflicts over rivers, lakes, and access to clean water. The next major war might not be about land or oil, but survival. 1. World War III scenario. And finally, the most feared possibility, a global war involving multiple major powers, with alliances, nuclear weapons, and advanced technology. A large-scale conflict today would be unlike anything in human history. And while no one wants it to happen, the risk is always there. These were the top 10 future wars that could happen. While these are possibilities, not certainties, they remind us how fragile global peace can be. Which scenario do you think is the most likely? And what do you think the future holds for the world? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more powerful top 10 videos.